Get a bag that you can't wait to carry, that everything is compartmentalized perfectly, that you have space for everything, and the styles are so gorgeous. In fact, this handbag is brand new. You haven't seen this bag before. It's exclusive to us at HSN, so no one else has this bag. Like I said, you can find Patricia Nash in the highest end department stores, you know, like your Dillard's and Macy's and Nordstrom. You can find her there. You're not finding this bag. All leather, all handcrafted. We're gonna start over here. This is the perfect, what I call medium-sized tote or working woman's tote. You have the side pockets here to carry water bottles, shoes, umbrellas. You have the twist pocket in the front. We'll go through all the details. But first, let's start off with the python. This is my favorite print that Patricia's done for us for this season. Again, super, super soft, highest quality leather, zip closure in there. So here it is for you in the python. You've got that flat bottom. Next to that, this is that beautiful blue sky rose. So if you wear a lot of navies, denims, golds, this is that perfect choice for you. I love how it's also printed on the back, or I say printed, but it's a way that this print is on the leather that makes it so unique. So if you're looking for a navy blue bag, this is blue sky rose. Next to that, this of course is our tan tooled. So again, you've got that rich, beautiful tanned leather, and then you've got the tooled leather right on the front pouch. I love the new hardware on this. And then last but not least, this is our vintage botanical garden. So again, you just choose your bag. Today it is brand spanking new and exclusive. And Patricia, there's so much to talk about this bag.
Yes, first of all, this is one of the most best-selling shopper totes across, I would say, the last 2 decades. So I brought back a really vintage-inspired shape. I know some of you women will know exactly what I'm talking about when you say the perfect shopper. It looks like a tote. It's about the size of a smaller tote. It's not large, but a shopper means it has all of that organization. It means it has a great long drop, so it holds against your body nice but low enough, and you can put something in that side pocket like your phone. On the other side, you can put your keys. You have that pocket in the front. So it is really that bag that works for you, holds everything you possibly need, but it's not too big. It's just the perfect size. It
is. These are the hard to find totes because you know
yes.
They're either too large, right? And you can fit everything in it, and then it's too big, too much. This is the sweet spot, ladies. Look at the outside
yes.
pockets, all completely lined. This beautiful, soft, soft leather. So umbrellas, water bottles, sanitizer, masks, whatever you want to keep there. Look at the front compartment. Patricia, I love the hardware that you did here.
I know, thank you. You know, that's my logo. That's the Floret logo that I drew on that napkin many, many years ago now in Italy. But yes, we developed that hardware and it's just so beautiful, but it's also so easy. Just a twist lock and then you know it's secure. But look at the gusset on that front pocket, Amy, how wide it is. So you could really get in a small tablet, the biggest of phones, right?
Right.
And you can get your sanitizer and your face covering. I mean, whatever you need, it will fit in there. And then you still have those great side pockets. Like you said, that side pockets could be an umbrella, it could be your water bottle. And then you've got a secure zip area that has that window, that leather window. And then you've got a pocket all the way across the back of that bag. You see, look how deep that is. That could be your checkbook, whatever. Yeah. And then on the other side, you have 2 deep pockets. So what I love to talk about, put my eyeglasses in there because I have this prescription ones, the driving ones, you know, the sunglass ones, so that they're perfect for that and they won't scratch your glasses. And then you go, there you go. There's a small iPad, there's a journal. I mean, look. You just brought an umbrella.
It's like the clown car, right? This will hold so much, ladies. Or maybe you're someone like myself, you know, you put a little bag inside the big bag. Inside of here, you know, you keep, maybe, you're right, your iPad, your iPhone. I mean, there's a lot that we're carrying around. So this is gonna be that workhorse for you, but it's soft. It's not heavy. Even though it's got structure, it's not stiff. I'll go over some of the measurements for everyone. Just choose your color. This is exclusive. You're not finding it anywhere else. And if you want your bag to be noticed, and let's face it, sometimes our work totes have seen better days. I'm just as guilty as the
Yes.
next one, right? I need to
Me
get rid of
too.
mine. It's got some stains, spills in it. The nice thing about the quality of the leather you use is this is leather that gets better and better the more you carry it. So the bag is
Yes.
10.5 inches in its length. The bag is 4.5 inches in its width, so it's plenty wide. And then this bag stands 14.5 inches in height. Now the double straps that you're seeing here, soft leather, this drops almost 12 inches. So the nice thing about this is you can still have this in, you know, if you want to, in the crook of your arm, or you can put this over your shoulder and it rests comfortably. Even if you overstuff it, it's not like your arm's out to here, you know, because it's a short strap. No, even if you overstuff it, you can still have your arm close to the strap. Beautifully made leather. Again, so lightweight. That shows you the quality of leather that's used in this, and they're all so unique. I love the python that you're doing. Let's talk about some of the prints though, because we've got a new print, this blue sky rose.
Yes, isn't that pretty? I mean, it really was. I was just looking at this printed dress that I found in England, and it had this similar colors. And I thought, wow, you know, that's really beautiful. That safflower blue in there, that biscuit kind of color in a rose, and that midnight blue background that could almost look like a soft black. And I thought that would make a really pretty bag that you could wear all year round. So that was the inspiration for that print, and it's just been out a couple weeks now, and we've had a great reaction to it. Because like you said, it's very denim friendly. So let's face it, we're all wearing a lot of denim or athletic wear. It's just, it can dress up, dress down. You know what I really love the best about this bag, Amy, is look at how it sits on the table. You know, it's hard to find a shopper like this with that cute shape to it that still is so solid on the table with its feet. And I know some of you have told me that you get frustrated when you have some of these shoppers or totes that keep falling over.
Right.
So this one just sits up for you, and you can find whatever you want and quickly.
And it's exclusive. You're right, everything has its place. That's what I like. Where's my makeup bag going, my water bottle going, my umbrella's going to go, you know, and the craftsmanship that you have. When I looked at all the edges, every single stitch, even the hardware, everything matches so beautifully. It's because they're all handcrafted.
It is. And when you're looking at that leather right there, Amy, that's full grain vegetable tan leather. That's the same type of leather you'd find in Italy when you're going to all those beautiful handbag shops. We burn the edges just like they did decades ago. We use a single stitch machine. We do all the hand burnishing by hand with a little sponge. We do all the braiding, not by machine. And this bag right here is new tooling on the pocket too. So this is my new, I call it vintage veg tan leather. This is that tan, rich Italian tan colorway, and that new artwork is our 10th anniversary tooling on there, and that is all hand burnished with the roses on there. The python, that's another leather that I found in Italy outside of Santa Croce. And it looks like the real thing, but it feels really soft, doesn't it, Amy? It feels like butter when you touch it. And it's only going to get softer over time. But it's so subtle and so classy. You know, sometimes when you see these prints, they're like, oh, you know, a little bit overboard. But I feel like this one's real tame, beautiful, really blends in. But look at that tooling you're showing,
Beautiful.
Amy. Isn't it?
It's
so
just the
proud
smell of it. It's like the new car smell is the new handbag smell, right? Look at the beautiful rose that you see there. I mean, look how it just comes to life, the dimension. Quick update, last call goes out in the python. I believe we only have 100 left in the python. This is a brand new bag you haven't seen before. You haven't seen this in any department store or any boutique. It's only here at HSN. So if you want that workhorse bag, and I'll just show you. You know, I'm about 5'4". It doesn't overpower me. That's the beauty of this bag. You know, sometimes you look at a bag and it's just this huge oversized tote bag. Look at this bag. It's stylish. It's really on trend because python is really popular. Any animal print's really popular. We are gonna be talking about the matching scarves coming up. But if you're looking for the perfect, you know, snakeskin bag that's not too over the top, that's not too ostentatious in its print, this would be that bag for you. Look at the bottom. I love the flat bottom on this so you can really overstuff it. Even here, you have to reach for your mask, your sanitizer, and maybe your keys. Everything is right up front here in this pouch. I love that. So everything has its place, everything is organized, and it's light as air. There's nothing worse when you get a bag and it already weighs 20 pounds and you've put nothing in it, Patricia.
I totally agree with you, and women have told me that over and over again. So I'm really proud of this shopper. I hope all you ladies enjoy it. This is a bag that you've been asking me to do for the last few years, that perfect size shopper. So I hope you really give it a try, because it's one of those bags that you just won't put down. It
No.
just will work with you every day. It'll do everything you need it to do. That front could be a wallet with your checkbook. I mean, there's just so much versatility on this. You can make that pocket your little medicine bag if you're out for the whole day. I mean, it's endless what you can really do with this bag.
I have to let everybody know, all of our handbags are free shipping. All of our handbags
That's
are
awesome.
3 interest-free credit card payments. This is a beautiful bag that will be shipped right to your front door. I just want to tempt you with something else. We even have the matching wallets. Heads up, if you do want the Python, we're putting out last call on the Python. Plenty of credit card space. You've got the zipper compartment here, snapshot, and then you also have another zipper compartment there. I love this Python print. Look how elegant. This could even be a little evening clutch. So we do have these available too. Last call on that Python. So again, think about what your day entails. How you start your day off. Are you going to school, dropping the kids off, stopping by the grocery store? What is that your day entails? Do you need that workhorse bag that can maybe have a change of clothes inside of it, water bottles inside of it, little bag inside of the big bag? Okay, now there's 80 left in the Python, and we have over 200 of you ordering this. So it's a perfect workhorse bag. When you think about Patricia Nash bags, even though we put a retail on this, Patricia, at $229, your totes are
I don't know
easily,
where that came from.
I was gonna say, your totes are easily $300. I was like, what? 180, 229, no, they're almost $300 in department stores.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
189 is a
honestly,
steal.
Yeah. HSN is very conservative when they give a retail value. I know you guys are always concerned about what you represent to the customer, and I love you for that. But to your point, this bag in any other brand, in any other way, could be a lot more money than that at regular price. So thank you for pointing that out.
Yeah, oh, I've shopped your bags in department stores. I have a matte bag that I bought in a department store that was a lot more expensive than our HSN price. So think about that today. Get it home, try it, take it for a 30-day test drive. Last call on this Python. Sorry, I'm showing a little too much love here. That happens to be my favorite.
You are, I noticed that.
I'm sorry, I'm moving along.
My favorite is the tool. Just so you know, my favorite is that tan tooled.
Is the tan tooled. This is a brand new print. If you love denim, indigo shades, don't forget about this. This is what we're calling our blue sky rose. Okay, now less than 100 in that. And when you look up closely on this, you can see the navy blues, the greens, the golds, even khakis, ladies. So if you wear a lot of tans and khakis, this is perfect to go back with that. Look again, the way that she did this, how it opens up. I love the hardware on this. Everything is lined. Can I just say thank you for doing that? It's, you know, a lot of times you see a plastic or a nylon lining, you never see a soft suede-like lining done like that. So if you want to put your glasses in without a case, that's okay, you can do that. I love the straps are nice and soft. You know, it's something that's gonna mold to your body. You know, a lot of times straps are stiff or whatever. See how these just kind of, look, cross back over. Very, very soft leather. Next to that, this is that tan tooled. Look at the quality of the leather. I love how it's not patchwork together. You can see how everything, all the edges are burned. Every stitch is perfect. Perfect. Look at the sheen that's coming off this. Is that gorgeous?
Yes. I mean, this is a beautiful cowhide. This is a full grain, full cowhide, hand cut out, hand burned, stitched with a single stitch machine, and then that embossing, that tooling on that front pocket is done, you know, it has an emboss and then deboss pattern on it, and it looks so authentic, as if somebody carved that into wood on that leather. I mean, it's just breathtaking to me how beautiful it turned out. And you know, you can never execute that kind of tooling effect if the leather isn't really high quality.
Okay, there's over 200 of you ordering. That leaves 200 left. So this is the tan tooled, ladies. Very elegant, very high-end looking. Everybody knows when you see leather like this, with that beautiful soft sheen to it, they know it's an expensive leather. So again, last call goes out on the tan tooled. Next to that, this is beautiful, fun. To me, this is very feminine. This is what we're calling our vintage botanical garden. In the colors that you see here, you're seeing yellows and greens. Don't forget, they're against that tan background background. So again, it still pulls a lot of earth tones to it, greens, golds, subtle shades of pink with this. Again, I love the hardware that's on there, beautiful, expensive. Again, the closures on that. Look at this bag. And what I love too, something that Patricia works so hard on, is really there's no front or back to a bag. You know what I'm talking about, Patricia? Sometimes you look at a bag and you've got to carry it one way and only one way because that's the way the print is. It doesn't matter, I walk into the room, you see the print. It doesn't matter if I go to set my bag down, you see the print. Back side, right? There is no bad side to this bag. You know how we all have a good side? Yeah. I haven't figured that one out yet. But you know, a lot of us, right, still working on that, Donna, I need your help. The nice thing about this, there is no, every side's a good side, right?
Yes. Yeah, I'm glad you noticed that too, because you're right. Some people might just put the print on the pocket to save money, or put just the nice leather on the front. On the back, it could be even a faux leather on the back. But no, all of this bag, even the back of the straps, the bottom of the bag, the inside collar, all of it, Amy, is that full grain 100% leather. So when you buy a Patricia Nash bag, you're not only getting it on the parts that you can see, or the exterior parts, they're on the interior parts as well, which I'm telling you, a lot of people don't do that.
No,
I don't know if you know this, Amy, but if it's 51% leather and 49% faux leather, you can say it's a genuine leather bag.
Think about that.
So that kills me that you can do that, but
it kills me too, that's not right. And you know, it made me question it the other day. I pulled out a bag, I was cleaning out my closet, and I pulled it out, and the front side of the bag leather had changed from the back side, which made me think, well, maybe that's not leather there. Just the front, or the front side was leather, the back side was faux leather, because it looked almost like it's stained. It was really odd. So
I'm sure that's what happened.
I'm sure exactly that's what happened. So not here today, ladies. These are all beautiful handcrafted leather bags. They're all little works of art. I want to let you know quickly, we are down to, what, 50 left in the Python. This will be your last opportunity to pick it up for the season. It's not like you're going to see, we can order another 500, 600, 700 more. Because these are handcrafted, these take a very long time to create. The leather that is used is hand selected. All of the edges are burned. You have the beautiful zipper inside of here. You've got the privacy pockets. So last call on that Python if you want to pick it up. Last call now on the tooled. So a couple dozen, 3 dozen, that's all we have in the tooled. So we are putting out final call on this. Oh,
I mean, that leather, you know, I know that all of us can't wait till we travel again, but I promise you, you're not missing anything when I'm talking to you about going to Italy to get this vegetable tan leather. It will look just like this, or this might be better. I promise you. I'm telling you the truth. So keep that in mind. I've had ladies that went to Italy and came back and said, you know what? My husband was laughing at me because I was all ready to buy a bag. And I said, I'm going to buy Patricia Nash when I get home. But here you see some of the tooling on this machine. Again, you see we use a 100% brass plate. They burn it into that leather. If you did that with a really low quality leather, Amy, it would just melt, it would crack, it would look awful. But look at the plates there. That is a really difficult thing to do, all those big plates.
And the pressure that has to go under. Look at the size of the amount of leather. It's not pieced together. So I'll keep you updated when these do sell out, because if you want that Python, it's almost gone. But to match back to it, something else that's very popular, look how cool this is. And everybody